Okay, I get my headset on. Okay, and we're good. Hello everyone, I'm back playing my favorite game of the year. So yeah. Last time we got Juna on our squad. Really cool. So we're just gonna continue on and see what happens. Oh yeah, I was here because I got the 15 who's he what's it that he wants.
You don't say.
You studied quite a number of archetypes. You may be the most adept research partner I've had.
Incredible.
Woo!
All right.
I'm getting up there. You okay, dude?
Did I?
Just now? No, impossible. You alright?
Not quite.
Nothing. I just recalled some memories that are slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? Memory of long ago. My time was the trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal. Though I cannot even recall his face.
It appears that...
I had a deep trust in him, and so the wounds on my heart were equally so. Seems I never had an eye for people.
It'll be fine.
But you do, don't you? Indeed. Should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well, and that is the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry, I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believed I was conducting this research of my own volition. But is that the truth? Lately, I've felt that my research may actually be by another's will, and I only labored under their guidance. I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten.
Just trust me.
I won't ever betray you.
I thank you.
I believe you. No matter who I may be in the end, I would never want to betray you. My apologies. Didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I'm so unused to it these days, but I do still struggle with conversation. That is a mood. I also... You truly are too kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. Yay! Numero 5.
Your words resounding in me.
Sweet!
Well then.
Mental wariness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the commander, the general. Oh, the general? Okay. Choose to find source of power as well as further increase your royal virtue. Worth the trouble, I'd say.
This one's important.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
I can depend only on you.
Would be happy if you could visit me again. You're all I believe in. Nah, no pressure, right, guys? Cool.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Sweet. Oh, hey, that's... That's Joker's mask from Persona 5. I get it. That's funny. Alright. Oh, hi, Mr. Kitty.
That's a good kitty.
Aww. Well, I like him too.
It's conceivable. Adieu. Oh.
Alright.
Again.
So now where was I? What do I do? Oh, I gotta rest for tomorrow. Okay. I got to go to beds. I got to... Where am I? Where am I going?
All right then.
Hi guys. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did. All thanks to your engineer, I assume. A crazy uncle-looking chap. Crazy uncle? Nurse, wasn't it? Never seen a man run such a tight ship with a few loose screws of his own. That aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. 'Tis a bitter setback that we've lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If only the path that remains is slaying Luis, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed. You are fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Juna and Rilla. I must confess to a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Damn it.
After all we did to get into Luis's good graces and secure the formula, does it weigh on you that all our efforts have been spit in the wind? Nothing was wasted. That's the spirit. Know that I'm here for you should you ever start to despair. In a time like this, when I'm heartened by Juna's bright positivity. Aww. Yeah, that's gonna be... Alright, time for beds.
Sure.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Finding it hard to sleep. As good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Aww. Oh, good. You're still awake.
Hello.
What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I should probably have Juna return any Magla keys we got on the Charadius too, just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid.
Aww.
That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Story time! Ooh.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
Man.
How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Lydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs, no matter what happens.
I really like Juna. I think she's an interesting character.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I like her whole, like, 70s spy outfit. It's really cute. Uh-oh. Oh, it's this guy again.
Prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
It's Dumbledore!
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, Bane of Sea Monsters and Savior of the People, our very own Sanctip Exporden!
Yeah.
And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guidon! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What about me?
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction, but we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
Me!
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young Elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Oh, Emo Lawrence? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
Nah, he's just dead.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Roussan, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've
Katharina!
a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
Huh. So she's making it up there too?
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Alright, well, I'm excited to know what we have to do next.
And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the Tournament for the Throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice!
Oh, is it Juna?
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage.
Oh, look at it!
Our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her hair's like butterfly wings. I love that.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Yeah.
Chosen heroes, your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Hey.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
She's such a fangirl. Oh my god. I love Hulkenberg so much.
Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
Of course he is.
To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Hello.
Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
We have to find pagan relics, which is the Mustari's. Because the Mustari doesn't practice sanctism, so yeah. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case? We won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, we're bound for Alterbury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Yeah, but don't you like him?
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Oh, hey!
Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Oh, hey, speaking of.
Looks like our first job's come in.
Yep.
These men have me running all over.
Men, a lot of them. Hello, sir.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Oh boy.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hi!
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check.
Waits like a dumbass.
The whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
Something bad's gonna happen, I just have a feeling.
His magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
Oh, so you're just gonna kill the... Okay.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The
Dracodius?
artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Okay. That sounds like dragon related.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Oh hey, look at that. It's like I play Dungeons and Dragons in my free time.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
We're gonna have to fight a dragon.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Gasp. But don't worry, we won't.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
I don't know if the dragon's hot, but probably?
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
One of us. See, this kid's smart. I think he knows what's going on and what we're trying to do.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
But I don't like thinking. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he doesn't.
We both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Thank you. Fucking asshole. Okay, alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, we're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodios.
Alright.
Guess we got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Okay, search for clues about the... Where would I go?
Well met, eh?
You are?
A divine lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a Clemar like me, eh?
Then...
Have you seen any Mustari around here, then? Someone who seems like they might know more about it? I told you I don't know anything, did I? Didn't I? Find a crowd, and you can bet there'll be a Mustari or two there. Now bugger off. I think they might avoid crowds of people, if I'm being honest, but maybe it's worth checking a tavern or something. Hey, have you heard about the Songstress June? Bleh, okay, wait. Hey, have you heard... In comparison... Yeah, Gallica's way better than Paimon or Morgana at this rate. Or even... Hey, have you heard the Songstress Juna sing before? People love to talk about her looks, and they're missing the real appeal. Just listen to her and you'll understand. She'll sing and it's like charging into battle. Can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing the way she does. Nothing you and I can imagine, no sir. Alright, well. Guess we go into the tavern? Oh, the informant, probably. Maybe. Oh, he's not here.
I'm just...
Hey!
Excuse me?
I beg your pardon, but you have business with me?
Oh, it's you two. Why address me while I'm enjoying a meal? I'm a customer of this tavern. I have no obligation to respond to any unfamiliar fairies. If you want to know something, it's common sense to ask an employee first. Do you disagree?
Sure.
No, I don't. Well then, let's talk to the lady who owns the place, shall we? I'm glad you understand. Good day to you. You know, like, you talk about Paimon, and I'm pretty sure that she's a god, because Paimon is a demon. And all of the Archons have demon names. So...
Excuse me?
I'm pretty sure she's like some part of a god or something. It's all exhibition all the time with this lot. Tavern's been chock full of irritating blokes lately. They don't know the first thing about courtesy, and that candidate Lovelace, so impudent.
Excuse me? Hey, listen!
Hey, listen! I'm Navi! Okay, sorry.
Huh?
Can I help you? Something tells me you're not here to eat. Ever heard of a divine lance? A divine lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait, someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been a Mistari. He seemed awfully bothered about it. He was bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. Any idea where he went? I believe he mentioned something about taking a boat to the island. He must be headed toward the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so...
If we hurry, we might be able to catch him. Let's head for the Merchant's Bazaar. Alright, we know where to go now. Merchant. No, god damn it. Oh. Moore wants us to study the general, so I have to switch to the commander, I think, right? Yeah.
I see.
So, wait, let me see. So I might as well just do that while I'm...
This right here. All right.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really?
Alright, cool.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And then whatever this is. Okay, cool. She does that. Okay. So, where are we going?
Go.
Oi!
Oi!
Right then.
Let's go. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay.
What is it?
Saw the village chief a moment ago. I heard he was participating in the tournament, but he appeared genuinely upset. I wonder if everything's alright.
Did you hear?
Did you hear that? I don't think it's this guy, though. He's got to know something about the lands. Keep searching in the merchant's bazaar.
What is it? Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Oh, come off it.
Hey, you elder boy there. You're that showboating candidate from the exhibition, aren't you? Just some advice, but you should try and lay low. Going against the Sanctus is right dangerous. Thank you. Quite a scene you made at the exhibition. You satisfied with yourselves? Allowing a Sanctress to be executed just to make yourself stand out is exactly the sort of selfish nonsense a delinquent like you would think up. Who are you again? Did you not attend the opening ceremony? I am Goddard, champion of the Roag tribe. Most unfortunately, I couldn't participate in the exhibition, but still, I am a candidate prepared to do whatever it takes to win. Yeah, who? Damn it. If only I'd participated in the exhibition, right now I'd be... Yeah, well... Sucks to suck, buddy.
Welcome.
And do I have the water for you? Good, I'm gonna take a couple of these. Oh yeah, I can...
Now then.
I have lots of money. Okay. Let's see.
Simply amazing. Hey, you.
Where is he? Mr. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Well met, eh?
Excuse me.
Young man. Thank you kindly. Yeah?
Greetings.
Well then.
No. Oh, there's someone I can ask.
Wonderful. Yes, hello.
You, I remember you. The one who didn't denounce the Roag Sanctress at the exhibition. But the support you've earned pales in comparison to mine. There are many who desire an independent Rusant nation. Pitiful, Elda. Struggle all you like. Okay. Good, thank you. Hey, is Luis strong? He can defeat humans, right? He's certainly a master when it comes to magic. I once had the chance to observe the unit he commands in battle. And the front lines, they... well, it's not the sort of thing children should hear. Just remember this, little lady. What matters isn't the strength to defeat enemies. It's the strength to protect people. Something Luis is sorely lacking. Bear?
Let's go see.
Hey, listen! Consulted Gallica 100 times. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Apparently, there's a Vistari who knows about the lance. Let's go. Okay. You get it? Yeah, I can't believe you got an achievement for talking to Gallica 100 times. That's hilarious. And I can tell you, most of the times I did it, it was on accident. Whoopsies.
Wonder if I could have been one of Lewis's minions myself.
Yeah, I didn't even know that could happen.
Wonderful.
Fucking funny. Where is this guy? Oh, there's someone else I can talk to. Okay, no, that's not. Phew, our last voyage sure was a rough one. The sea was calling to us with the pull, and we damn near answered. The pull? That's right. When the sea starts acting eerie like, we sailors call that the pull. There's magma crystals that sink to the bottom of the sea, and they can do strange things to boats, dragging them all higgledy-piggledy. See those balls of seawater floating in the distance? That phenomenon happens in town on occasion too, and it chills a sailor to the bone, it does. It's like your feet want to walk onto the walls instead of the floor, or like the walls have become the floor. Hard to describe it, really.
Now what am I to do?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, there's Nurus. Hey, that Mustari over there. There he is. Oh, he's right, Angie.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them.
Oh, wow.
If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God? So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
I mean, that's absolutely fair, my guy.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni?
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We'd never take it by force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
But we're not.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montaria.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
How?
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
That's what scares me.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
I mean, that was technically the king that killed him, not us. Technically. Maybe. I don't know.
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Interesting. Oh, he made it okay. He made it a boat.
What the?
How did he do that so fast?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Look at Heismay's tent at the top. That's cute.
Right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
Yay?
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Island Smiland.
A man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Mirus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Oh, hi, guys.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
They don't know about what we can do.
Rather, we're running short on beds.
That too.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Oh boy. Now what do we do?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you
I think
they're on
so.
this?
They still suspect us.
They probably still suspect us.
Yeah.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Myra of Euros, yes.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
I like Basilio's accent, though. It's funny. It makes me laugh.
Let's go see.
I'm not exactly thrilled about the Magnus brothers tagging along, but we still have to make sure we're well prepared for the journey ahead. Do I have anything I have to do? I don't believe so. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I should save though, just to be on the safe side. Cool.
Ready to depart?
Oh, time to weigh anchor already? You're not forgetting anything, are you? No, I think I'm good. I just got a hold of the chart with the route. We're all set for our trip to Virga Island. Now then, let's set sail for new lands.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Three days, I'm guessing?
Let's see.
One, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
The region's currents are right pain, Miguel. We must go around and cross them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. Aww. Well, with Juna and her 2 thorns in our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these ways to Virga Island gently as can be. And by gently, probably not gently at all. Oh, this is so cool. It's like a... What are those water runners?
It's actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
Oh yay, conspiracy theorists. My favorite people.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
Oh good, I'm really good at that.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Somehow I doubt it.
Why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
That's true. And what if we have to fight something and they look at us and see our powers?
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this. The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna help you. Yeah, I know.
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
Why do I feel we're gonna have to face a water-based human?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Yay!
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Hira speaking.
Heismate got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop you if you slip overboard though, so be... can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Ooh! Oh my god, you can fish. I knew it! Didn't I say there was gonna be fish in this fucking game? God damn it. This really is an Atlas game. You can fucking fish. Having Juna and those brothers... 10 out of 10 game. I told you, it's game of the year! Having Juna and those brothers around has certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. Hey, are you okay? Looks like he's dead. Oh no. Ugh. Thought I'd finally gotten used to the runner's motion, but waves are a whole new beast. I'd rather not look pathetic in front of those two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no helping it now. Oh god.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but got to admit, the insides are impressive, compared to the rest of it at least. Thanks. I kinda want to go fish with Heismate, with my dad, because he's my dad. Oh. Sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. Quite ready to make landfall, actually. Ugh. Even moving at such speed, it looks like I can still catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's magma crystals. Perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on our way to the island.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't this Heismate's fishing gear? I wonder if he's going to do some fishing. If we can catch some fish, we can use them to cook. Want to fish for a bit? Sure. Okay, I'll go get Heismate. He's right over there.
Truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work?
Then...
Oh my, tail bait. Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast. I'm more tired than... Oh god, now, now I just yawned. God damn it. I'm more tired than I realized. How do I shake this? Pinch your cheeks? I suppose I'll try that then.
The fight is on.
Well, a bite, and it's a strong one, but I'm stronger. Oh, just look at this haul. All thanks to you, of course. Ooh, Lord of the Lake. Cool.
Here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk behind the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day.
As the sun dips below the horizon,
Oh my goodness gracious.
off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But
Oh god.
safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Thanks, more. We're being watched, so be careful with what you say.
What?
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on just in case. But let's be honest, no run-of-the-mill monster could possibly capsize my Sea Runner. Let's talk with Juna.
Oh my.
I'm so bored, and I'm just not in the mood to sing. Sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Sure, why not? So now we have to find the Mystari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course. But don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do it right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though, if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. Aww.
Alright.
Whoa, that's a lot. Holy shit. Staying up late was terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And dab. Alright, cool. Moving right along.
Oh, goodness.
Ugh, this smugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar Juna? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Girl stuff, am I right? Says as a girl. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like. Ah, the salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Does everyone hate it? No, I don't. Okay.
Alright
then. Oh, Jesus. You scared the crap out of me, girlie! I found this cramped sleeping arrangements amusing at first, but the novelty wears off fast. I keep hearing things at night, too, and I don't know what it is. Oh. Where's everybody else?
Alright
then. Alright, why not?
Hey.
If you got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Sure.
Now then.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then. Two-handed, one-handed, katanas. Swords have all sorts of shapes and uses. Double-sided swords are specifically designed to utilize the blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts.
However,
but when it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those even by accident, and you could lose some fingers. Please stop. Sorry. I beg you, please spare me the horror stories. Hearing tales of pain is painful enough, is it not? That said, injuries do happen. Keep that fact filed away. Yeah, I don't want to think of losing my fingers, man. If the blade which poses us the highest threat is not the sharp one, but the dull, you cannot have your weapon failing you right when you need it most. Caring for my weapon is an important step towards protecting myself, defeating my enemies, and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's pompous to say so, but I truly love the time spent doing this. All the more so when you're here too. Aw, shucks, man. Aw, man. Stop. God dang it.
Come look at this.
Hoy, you lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a
Ooh.
sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Oh, wow.
Incredible!
Wow, the sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the seafloor. This is what magma anomalies are capable of. The same principle that maintains the water fields in Brialhaven. But by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. Del, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? Want to go back to the runner?
Hey. Nope.
A scale gorge waterscape. No, I'm fine, really. Someone's got to keep an eye on you lot after all. Yeah, it does remind me of Scale Gorge. Look, there's fish swimming. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish. Huh? Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. Should eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. What does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I say, those shiny scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect. As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies received in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret. I assure you.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ. He's got a point. That this seawall might even collapse in the rain. I'd rather not stay to find out.
Alright.
Yay! I can't believe she's trying to get them through the thing. That's so funny. I love this for me. Anyway, this game is so good. Here you go, lad. A drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. You can give that to Maria.
The water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer. The gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
I'm just waiting for a human to pop out and be like, surprise, motherfucker.
What terrible rain. It will be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Leon's like dead.
He's doing better than me at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Uh-oh.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Oh god.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Aww.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
How to get the lance?
About how we'll get that lance.
Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway.
Sure.
Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Oh no.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck! Quick!
Oh god, what is it? Oh no.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, kids. Yeah, these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? Sea monster's still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. Don't do something fast, we'll surely flood.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. Oh God, oh God, what? Oh. It's the Kraken!
What is that thing?
Oh, whoa. Oh God!
What the hell are you doing? Is this supposed to be you helping those in need, or help?
Now, hurry!
You alright?
Dang.
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Cinderace. Oh God. It's a human! It's a human! It's a human! I called it!
Charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all stuck.
I knew we were
used to it.
I like these two. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on over there.
Now's our chance.
I knew it. I knew we were gonna find a human in the... Oh God.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs.
All right.
The body and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
Switch out party members. Oh cool, you can change party members in the middle of the fight. Alright. Ew, God, okay.
I will fight with pride. Lend me your strength.
Oh yeah, I changed the commander because Mora wanted us to study the general archetype, and I need to get that first.
No, come forth, Royal Soul. Let me help.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
Now, what's the play?
Sword Master.
Oh, so we had to hit the tentacles. Okay.
Perhaps not.
Oh sh.
Sword Master. I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Is everyone all right? Join with me.
Ooh.
If you would. Burst forth. Hulkenberg got them right.
Oh, you're weak to electricity.
Hold this power.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Gale.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh great, now Hulkenberg's anxious.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Oh my god.
Down. Back up. If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's okay.
I stand ready.
That's why they want us to take out the.
Here.
Thanks.
That helped.
I owe you.
I've got. Watch me. Maybe. Come on. Follow me.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you.
So I'll just focus down the legs probably.
Raging fire. Stubborn, hey?
I won't hold back. I'm all prepared.
Give it all you've got.
Fire! I shall fight as the Sword Master.
Easier on us.
Hack and slash. Right on target.
There we go.
Is everyone all right? Come, comrades, lend me your strength. With blade in hand. Bolts of lightning.
Hulkenberg got them right. I've got just the dance for you. This is just what I need. Burn!
Is that all? Look out! Only a blessing.
Sweet. Okay.
Gotta rethink. Let's go. We'll do this together.
I'll lend a hand myself.
Burn! I can't afford to hold back. Sword Master! I'll cut you down!
I've sworn oath of knighthood. No sense in waste. Oh, power of heroes!
Okay, actually, I'm...
From our provisions.
That helped.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Oh god.
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Is everyone okay?
Oh my god.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. Help. Seems like a waste. Masked dancer. Raging fire.
It's okay.
This'll do it.
Press me.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Swordmaster!
Yeah, got it. Woo! God damn. The humans are just... Ugh. Oh cool, everyone got level ups.
I feel stronger.
Woo!
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Even I had more to learn.
Tremble before me.
Woo! Rebellion! Oh god, rebellion! Really?
The effort is key.
Well, at least you can switch party members.
We overcame it somehow.
Barely.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Yeah, welcome to the church.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
You're such a tsundere. Oh my gosh.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Uh-oh.
Fail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us... Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
Uh-oh.
Time marches on.
I knew we were gonna fight a human. We haven't fought a human since the demon baby, so it was about time for one. It was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat. But after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. We really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you, my dear girl is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Yeah, humans are just blah, blah, blah.
Come on.
We managed to defeat the monsters, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? Times like this, people tend to open up more. Okay. Oh, what? What the fuck? What is that? Huh. Looked like a little... Look like those little things. Pardon the very waves to go on. An incredible sight.
Your thoughts?
What say you, Rowan? Will you come and enjoy the view as well? The breeze is most pleasant here. Sure. Well, actually, wait. I want to see something. Where is everybody? Oh wow, I can even do it with Gallica? Okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right then. Go.
She's so calm. It's like yesterday's storm never happened. The runner's riding smoothly. Monsters slain in our wake. I could hardly ask for better. Sure, why not? Great, I was hoping we could hash out what's next. Aww. I'm trying to think of ways to outwit Luis, but all my ideas feel full of holes. An idea comes to me, but I end up thinking Luis isn't dumb enough to fall for that, and I'm stuck from there. I'll think of something. Then... We're pondering the ponderance of ponderdom. It does seem like ideas come more freely to you. You really never cease to amaze me.
Oh, right.
You know, I recall when I met you back at the recruitment center. They were slinging all sorts of accusations at you, but you handled it with such grace. The next time was in the carriage. The roads were so rough we could hardly keep our arses in our seats, but there you were, reading a book of all things. You're a right strange one, but I liked you too. I never imagined I'd be entrusting my life to you as much as I do now. My duty as a noble compelled me to protect you as one younger than I. But now I really do think of you as a true little brother. Big bro!
Hold on.
Oh no! Aww! Yay! Nope, sorry, there's something wrong with that. Right, I'm afraid not. But seriously. Sorry. Oh man, that's so funny. Well, yeah, I know, right? But seriously, I am grateful. I have someone I think of like a brother. Grateful for you. Aww. You really helped me out by being there for me. Well, here, in life, I mean, right. Well, since I'm already oversharing, I might as well give this to you. Here. A Nacre bracelet? Oh my god, we're giving each other gifts now? It's a handcrafted item I picked up in Brawlhaven. I was told it was made from blue seashell. They're said to ward off sea disasters since the seashells must survive the deep sea to wash up on shore. Well, it totally helped us last night, didn't it? I think us surviving the attack last night proves it works, eh? I hope it continues to protect us on our journey. To all of us, you are irreplaceable. That's why I want you to hold on to it.
Got it.
Looks like we entered the reef area. I think we can set up camp around here.
It'll be alright.
Tomorrow we'll arrive at Virga Island. We've got to get that lance Luis mentioned at all costs. Gagey. Yes. Yes. Oh, we're just giving each other presents now. Like, what the fuck?
The surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness. The gauntlet runner reaches a remote point.
That was so funny, though.
It's a good night's rest. Grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its wings.
Big bro. Oh my god. Okay. I can't get over that.
What to pick?
So our arrival's tomorrow. We're finally done spending our nights at sea. We'll be in Virga Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Luis? Then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching. Alright, buddy. Settle down now. You little tsundere. Sure.
Well met.
I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. Certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Sure, why not? I love Hulkenberg, she's funny. The sea breeze is accompanied by a scent that soothes the heart, is it not? That aroma recalls the fresh seafood of Brawlhaven. My imagination runs wild with possibilities of what awaits us next. The insects of such a fertile land must be most flavorful. You're so passionate about food. As a foodie myself, yes.
True.
Much of what we consume is quite deadly if eaten raw. I merely honor the sacrifices of our ancestors who suffered so that we may dine safely and deliciously. I've expected so many wonderful new flavors since our time in Martira. At this rate, I've come to have high expectations for Verga Island. Verga is characterized by its isolation from the rest of the world, which I hope will result in heretofore unseen ingredients and culinary techniques.
Good.
Ugh, I feel ravenous, longing for Mystari cuisine, despite having never experienced it. Let us make haste to Verga Island. Food! Oh, great, now I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten today. Ugh. Tis a later hour than I realized. I know our journey demands ample rest, but I would like to continue conversing with you. Okay, I'll go. I don't know if we'll have a cutscene right now, though, so I'll just wait. I'll just wait just a second.
Time marches on, and the age
well, besides this one.
Draws nearer.
Oh, good. Oh.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
Uh-oh.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
Dracodios sounds way better.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh boy. Fucking... And so, our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be any real inns for us to stay in. Oh, joy.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict.
Oh boy.
It is unwelcome. The Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
This is gonna go so well. And by so well, I mean not really well at all. Ooh.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Oh god.
All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise.
Honestly. It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
We're going 007?
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
Is this the girl that talks to us when we... What?
What's wrong?
I heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
It sounds like the girl what?
Voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance? Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
Just put boxes on our heads.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
Does it?
We may be a bit lost.
Oh. Good job, guys.
You're kidding. We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island. This is a disaster.
I know, right? Ew. God, I hate the heat so much.
What'd I give for the snack? And a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint?
Yes.
You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What?
Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Ooh, pretty.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Aww.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Ooh.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the Dragon God.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Oh.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? You had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
Or just fucked off back to Luis. Maybe.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking.
Is that you, Dumbledore? Oh my god, it is!
Fancy meeting you here.
What the fuck? You're that crier.
You're that Sanctus crier.
What the fuck?
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
How did we not notice them when we were getting thrown in here? Or notice him when we were getting thrown in here?
Why are you here?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
Hey. I'm not boneheaded.
I thought stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island. And, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
The fuck does that mean? Ooh. Dragon! I see a dragon! Oh, I love dragons. Anyways.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone.
Ooh.
Please remain calm.
Oh! It's that guy from the... Oh, it's the guy from the... He's the guy we talked to.
Master Adeni. There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Thornton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teaching.
I can take him. Oh my god, you fucking weirdo.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Oh.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
Well, that's interesting.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Guessing that's our next dungeon.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine.
No, you're not, you little shit.
Shadowy business, all this.
Alright. Nighttime.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Oh, jeez, hi.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
Thanks, guys.
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die.
Yeah, we're your boss's favorites now. What do you think of that, buddy?
I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, don't kill him.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's
Yay!
just untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this. Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose.
Not you.
You're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Oh boy, we're gonna fight dragons now, guys.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know shit about what Natlan's like.
Huh.
I stopped playing Genshin.
Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the Lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough.
Oh, you mean the little chunky guys?
We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need. No exceptions. Right, my friend?
Oh, jeez. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen.
I didn't know they were dragons. I thought they were just little baby geckos or lizards.
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first.
Cute.
It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Aw, they're little babies. Aw. Uh-oh.
Please, help my sister.
Uh-oh. Man, I'm never gonna be able to get food, huh?
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
Hope a human's not in there.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. You don't have to beat them up.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me. Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Oh, is that what they did?
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
Oh, boy.
You mean the Melancholia set in?
Great.
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
Then what about us?
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Aww.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No objections.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Hell yeah, we ain't.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission.
Yeah, we're good people.
I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Well...
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of Parathos lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
Nope.
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna fight a dragon. Like, I'm like 100% sure we're gonna fight a fucking dragon at the end of this.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
It's a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.
Stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner's on the eastern beach of this island. Okay. I'm gonna get some food now because I am hungry, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, travelers. As per our chief's request, you'll find rest here whenever you need it. Burbs! There a shop nearby? This place is cool.
All right then.
I want to get some medicine before I go anywhere. Also, I'm gonna save.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
And this place is really pretty. Holy shit.
Beg your pardon?
Have you been able to find your way around the island? Our city wasn't built with outsiders in mind, you see. If you climb the ladder behind me, you'll find an equipment shop and a general store. If they'll be of any help to you, feel free to visit them. Need a potion.
Hey!
I beg your pardon.
Now then.
Sweet. Ooh. Alright. Let's see, what else? I'll have some stuff. Okay. Here, let me see something.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. These warrior skills and resistance. I'll just keep the Seeker's Mask for now.
Nice!
Alright. Cool.
Hello.
I love the smell of this place. The blend of scents from all the different plants just soothes my soul. You know what this reminds me of? I don't like the one city in Oraz with the flying type gym, I forgot what it's called, like Fortree City or something, and there was these huts, like, it reminds me of that place. The influence extends beyond just igniters. I've informed them of the deal. Use this gift well. Sweet. Nameless. Sure.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Good.
All right. Okay. Oh, there's more. Just sitting there.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right.
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yup.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Verga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
Let's see here.
It's supposed to be the temple with the lance. Looks far. How long will it be? The currents are stable. We'll get there within the day.
You would pursue peril.
We have no time to waver. Are we prepared?
Tally-ho then.
Capital. I'll have you at the temple faster than you can say divine relic.
So we bring the fight to them.
All right, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us.
You see?
Do take care in your preparations. If we cannot save the priestess, our search will be much prolonged. And this dragon god, besides. There really is some manner of dragon lurking inside. It will not end well for us. We must prepare for anything. The girl is a natural martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She must have been brought up believing that's simply the way of things. But an adult should never have the right to sacrifice a child's future. Never.
All right then. Let's go. A word of warning.
That blood you spilt on that heart back there was just for show, you know? That blood you spilled on that heart back there wasn't just for show, you know? You swore fealty to Lord Luis. Sir, I can't really read your true heart, but it was a blood oath all the same. If I catch one whiff of you going back on it, well, you've got a lot more blood where that came from. That's how it is to be in this crew, yeah? This whole sacrifice business doesn't sit right with me either, but remember, we can't afford to get sidetracked. Don't forget, Del and I are always watching.
Yufa.
I wonder if that priestess girl Yufa is alright. I hope she's well hidden. There really is a dragon there. Whoa, hello. If there really is a dragon in there, we need to expect the unexpected. The more research we can do, the better. Yeah, dragon!
Alright then.
Go.
What's
it back here?
Let's not. Alright then. Let's head there right away.
What do we do?
Go.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, just
Good night.
rest is good for the soul.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The Gauntlet Runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Looks really pretty.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
Yep.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
We're off.
Nice.
What now?
Perfect. As much as I want to continue, hold on just a sec. As much as I would like to continue and start the dungeon, I think I have to go due to some things. I may come back later, but yeah. So I will see you guys later. Yeah. At least we got to fight a human. So, yeah. Alright, bye everyone.